alone, on a planet, no hope of survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so... Win?
Shut up!
What is up, Space Pirates? This is your Admiral, the deliciously dank Dr. Disaster. And a couple weeks ago, we saw a trailer for Metroid Prime 4 which didn't exactly inspire confidence in me that this was going to be a good game. In fact, it appeared to be chock full of millennial writing.
This is Dreadman. Truly dread.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I have absolutely had my fill of that sort of writing to the point that if I see it nowadays, that is almost a guaranteed no thank you from me. And if you aren't familiar with what millennial writing is, think back to the old Batman movie The Dark Knight. Now, that movie did not have any of that crap in it, but if it did, it would go like this. You remember that scene where the Joker is being interrogated by Jim Gordon, and then the lights come on, and Batman is right behind him out of nowhere, and he slams Joker's head down. If that had been written by a millennial writer, then the Joker would have paused real quick and said, "He's right behind me, isn't he?" Nowadays, whenever I see that shit, my instant reaction is...
Shut the f*** up!
But anyhow, Metroid Prime 4 got a lot of flack a few weeks ago for releasing a clip where the yellow paint in the game took on a human form. And not just any human form, he is now basically a redditor.
So, where to? It might be a good idea to check the map and get our bearings.
Go away!
Well, you may remember that there were a whole bunch of Nintendo defenders out there arguing on social media and even in the comment section of my video, which I made covering this topic, suggesting that we couldn't judge the game, we couldn't judge Metroid Prime 4 until we had played it, which is utterly ass-backwards thinking. A trailer needs to convince me to buy their game. I don't need to buy the game and play it in order to prove that the trailer sucks. But anyhow, tons of new footage has come out in the past week or so showing off the gameplay in Metroid Prime 4. And there's one clip in particular that we're going to look at from Nintendo of Europe, which has been circulating heavily on social media, and I want you to tell me if, with this clip, they have properly convinced you that this is a game worth playing. Keep in mind, I love the original Metroid Prime trilogy. I want this game to end up being awesome, but to be honest, based on what I have seen thus far, my reaction is pretty much...
No thanks, bro.
Alright, me hearties, make sure that you hit the like button on this video, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, then what are you waiting for? We just passed another subscriber milestone, so most of you know what question must be asked now.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
We now have 176,000 space pirate a-holes in our Buccaneer crew, and as is the custom on this channel, for every 1,000 subscribers, I add a new ship to the fleet in order to house the new guys. This time, one of you recommended that we go with the Turbo Cat from the old cartoon SWAT Cats, which can be seen flying around back here. If anyone out there has suggestions for future ships, drop them into the comment section and I will add them to my long list. Super chats get bumped to the top of that list with the other super chats, and also, for your reference, I will be adding an alphabetized list of all the ships already in the fleet to the description of this video. But in any event, I really appreciate all of you being here. It really means a lot.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Alright, So as I was telling you, there has been a clip circulating on social media of Metroid Prime 4, which is supposed to actually show off gameplay, and I've had several people who were arguing with me about how actually this game is going to be awesome, and I shouldn't dare judge the game, and clearly I'm not a genuine fan of Metroid if I don't blindly go out and purchase this game. But anyhow, a few of those people have sent me this clip as evidence that I was wrong all along, and I've got to be honest, I'm not sure if I've ever seen a more underwhelming trailer that is supposed to be showing off gameplay. Keep in mind that I don't think it looks bad, per se, I'm just completely underwhelmed by it. But enough beating around the bush, let's watch the clip and you can see for yourself. Pretty much nothing happens in that trailer. It's just Samus opening some doors and doing little things to solve puzzles. Where the hell are the bad guys? Now, I have seen gameplay footage of Samus fighting the baddies, and even that wasn't super impressive, but in this trailer, there's none of that. So I've got to say, as far as trailers go, I'm not sure why someone would send this to me and think that it was some triumphant victory for the point that they were trying to make. Graphically, it does look cool, but I'm not sure that this is done anywhere close to enough to convince me that I need to shell out money for the game, especially when you consider the far more extensive gameplay clips that I've seen with this annoying redditor engineer character that everyone hated on a few weeks ago. In fact, let's watch the full clip of that character's introduction and you tell me if this is something that you can overlook. You tell me if they have done enough to convince you that this game is worth your time and money.
Oh, wow. Wow. What a mess. You're alone, on a planet, no hope of survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so... Win? Oh. Okay. What now? Samus? Samus Aran?
Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! Oh, stop coming out! Oh!
Please get me down. I'll just stay right here. Try not to die. Oh! I think it's working. Shoot some more. We're good.
Okay. I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus. I'm a specialist, Miles McKenzie, engineer level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this.
These X7s tend to stick a little. Come on. See? No biggie.
That was so terrible, I think you gave me cancer.
Between these two clips, this last one that I showed you is far more powerful and influential over me, though not in a good way. This character is insufferable as hell, and I am struggling to imagine that a character set up like that doesn't end up having pretty sizable chunks of dialogue in the game. He appears to be your yellow paint, telling you where to go, I can imagine encountering some boss with him nearby, messaging you and giving you tips on how to beat the boss, and that theoretical experience sounds bloody awful. No, as far as I'm concerned, this is one of those games where I will absolutely wait for reviews before I buy it, and not just the Nintendo shills. Those people will buy this game up in droves, they will talk about how amazing it is, they will have nothing but good things to say about it, the game will sell well because it is Nintendo, but I want to hear from someone I trust, on a scale of 1 to 10, just how annoying the interactions are with this redditor character, because from the bits that we've seen so far, he's like a 20 on that scale to me. But I'm gonna leave it there. What do you think of this footage? Are you planning on buying the game right away or no? Drop your thoughts into the comment section below and we will talk there. Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your Admiral is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.